Have you ever felt like your mind is always in the future, worrying about what comes next? Or maybe you keep reliving the past, stuck in situations you can no longer change? Anxiety has this effect: it steals the peace of the present and makes us feel like we're always chasing something. But what if I told you there's a simple key to breaking this cycle and living with more ease? That key is gratitude. But not the superficial kind of gratitude where you say thank you out of habit. I'm talking about a powerful practice that has the potential to reprogram your mind, transform your energy, and open the doors to a more prosperous and balanced life. And the best part? When you learn to be grateful for what you already have, your anxiety decreases, and new opportunities begin to appear naturally. In today's video, he'll show you how gratitude works in your brain, reducing anxiety and putting you on the path to abundance. Plus, you'll learn practical ways to cultivate it in your daily life without needing radical changes. If you feel like your mind is always racing and that nothing is ever enough, this video will change the way you see life. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to teach you a simple method to transform your routine with gratitude and attract more happiness and prosperity into your life. Let's go. Life has a curious way of testing us. Many times we wish for more money, more opportunities, more success, but we forget to value what we already have. What few people realize is that gratitude is not just a nice feeling, it's a powerful energy that opens doors to prosperity. When you appreciate what you already have, you are sending a clear message to the universe: I recognize and value what I have, and I am ready for more. And as a natural reflection, more good things start coming your way. But what happens when we live in dissatisfaction? We become prisoners of a scarcity mindset, always focused on what's missing. Ungrateful people are always complaining, always believing they need something external to be happy. The problem is that this constant state of dissatisfaction only reinforces the feeling of lack, pushing away opportunities and blocking prosperity. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract good things effortlessly? It's not luck, it's a reflection of how they perceive life. Gratitude is not just positive thinking, it's a daily practice. Try this before going to bed. List at least 3 things you're grateful for that day. It could be something small, like a pleasant conversation, an achievement at work, or even the simple fact that you have your health. This simple exercise shifts your vibration and trains your mind to see abundance instead of scarcity. The secret is not just wanting more, but knowing how to recognize and appreciate what already exists in your life. And hey race, the most incredible part: the more you practice gratitude, the more prosperity you attract. That's because gratitude changes your perception of reality, helping you see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. Life won't give you more if you don't know how to take care of what you already have. So before asking for the next level, ask yourself, am I truly valuing everything that's already a part of my life? We live in an era where everything happens too fast. Notifications never stop, social media bombards us with information, and the sense of urgency never fades. Because of this, anxiety has practically become a way of life. But the problem is not feeling anxious after all. Anxiety has a natural function of pushing us to take action. The problem begins when it dominates our minds, preventing us from relaxing and enjoying the present. Have you noticed how we're always waiting for the next step without really experiencing the now? If in the past anxiety was a reaction to specific situations, today it has become a continuous state. We check our phones dozens of times a day, worry about things that haven't even happened yet, and pressure ourselves over things we can't even control. The result? A restless mind with no room to breathe. And this not only steals our happiness but also directly affects our productivity, relationships, and even our health. Excessive worry drains our energy, leaving us exhausted without even having done anything meaningful. So, how do we find balance amidst this chaos? The first step is awareness. We need to recognize that being constantly rushed is not a sign of efficiency. Small habits like reducing screen time, practicing mindful breathing, or even setting aside moments of silence each day can make a huge difference. It may seem simple, but this intentional pause helps train your mind to disconnect from excessive stimuli and find an internal space of calm. And do you know the best tool for neutralizing anxiety? Gratitude. When we focus on what we have instead of what's missing, our minds shift from a state of lack to a sense of security in the present. After all, anxiety is nothing more than a fear of the future. So, why not replace worry with the recognition of what you've already achieved? The more you anchor yourself in the present, the less power anxiety has over you. In a world that always seems to be in crisis, many people believe happiness is impossible. The constant flow of negative news, daily struggles, and the fast pace of life make us think that happiness is a privilege for a few. But is that really true? The truth is that happiness does not depend on external circumstances but rather on how we choose to perceive and handle reality. We can be surrounded by chaos and still cultivate an internal state of well-being and peace. Science has already proven that happiness activates a powerful set of neurotransmitters in the brain, what some call the Fantastic Four of joy: dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins. These work together to create a sense of fulfillment and emotional balance. But hey, the secret: this quartet can be triggered not only by big achievements but also by small daily practices, like a moment of gratitude, a genuine smile, or even a simple act of kindness. This means that even in difficult times we can find joy. Sadness, for example, should not be seen as an enemy. Many times, it has a therapeutic role, helping us process emotions and grow emotionally. The problem is not feeling sad but staying stuck in it. Balance comes from accepting difficult moments without allowing them to define our entire life experience. When we understand this, we learn to navigate challenges with more ease and wisdom. So, if the world is sick, how can we stay emotionally healthy? The answer lies in how we nurture our minds and energy. If we consume only bad news and worries, it's natural to feel bad. But if we choose to focus on what strengthens us, gratitude, good moments, and what we can improve, we create a shield against the negativity around us. In the end, happiness is not something we find out there, it's something we cultivate within ourselves. Now that you understand the power of gratitude and how it can transform your life, tell me, what have you been valuing lately? Are you focusing on what you already have, or are you stuck in anxiety over what's still missing? Change begins when you decide to see your life from a new perspective, recognizing that every small achievement is already part of the journey towards something greater. Gratitude is not just a beautiful feeling, it is a state of consciousness that can free you from anxiety, open doors to prosperity, and transform your energy. But none of this matters if it remains just a theory. That's why I want to challenge you to practice a simple exercise every day. When you wake up and before you go to sleep, list at least 3 things you're grateful for. They can be small things, but make this a habit and observe how your vibration shifts. And remember, you deserve a full, happy, and abundant life, but it all starts within you. When you train your mind to focus on what you have instead of what's missing, the universe gives you even more reasons to be grateful. Now tell me, what are 3 things you can be grateful for today? Write them in the comments and share this positive energy with the world. If this content resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave a like. That way you won't miss any videos and can continue your journey toward a more prosperous and balanced life. See you in the next video.